What's up, dudes? I think you need to move over a little bit.
Nah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that works. Got Pudgy in here. Jay Dandy, what's up? Sergio, or Sergio? Brazil. So it'd
Sergio,
be
yeah.
Sergio.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I always think Spanish, but that would be Portuguese,
Portuguese,
which
yeah.
I don't know at all.
We know that much, at least.
Yeah, at least I know that they, yeah. Which I think that's probably a rarity for Americans to even understand that, right?
Yeah. Where's the... Oh, there's the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad setup, right? Have you been down here for the setup yet?
I don't even watch the shows that are down here. I refuse to fucking watch. No.
You've been in the chat. I think our mic's a little hot.
You're a little... actually...
You're a little, yeah. You're the one sweating.
Technically... I know. Sweating just sitting here.
Pudgy was talking about doing a meetup ride on Sunday at 1 o'clock, and he was asking if I was still considering coming down. I am. It's just going to depend on how Friday and Saturday go because I'm still behind on work. Not behind, but just still need to get enough done, and I know I need to work on Saturday. So, yeah, I'm still playing it by ear, but I'll know by Saturday morning.
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Down... When you say down...
Well, they were talking about... it's up here.
Oh.
1 o'clock. Let me go back. They were riding from the shop in, let's see, I know cyclotherapy to Mother Stewart's. So.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know any of that stuff.
Oh, I could have put that on screen while we were talking about it too.
Oh, fancy. Oh, 2 p.m. now. Molka's high maintenance.
Oh, I think they saw that 2 p.m. Probably fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, starting at the Urbana Depot.
I've been there.
Yeah, we were there on Ohio to Erie. So Urbana to Springfield. Yeah. That'd be cool to do, and 2 p.m. makes it easier on us. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I have to see what I'm going to see what my family's doing on Sunday. I haven't seen them as much this summer as I usually do, so we usually do family dinner on Sundays.
Yeah.
But I definitely wouldn't be making it back for that if I go down, but if sometimes the nephews and stuff all have like baseball and sports, and they go and watch that, so...
The route you rode. Yes.
The route we went. I was the only one who went to Urbana.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You guys sat at the depot and chilled for a little bit and drank water, and I wanted to see what the little town looked like, so I made a little loop. Who else jumped in here? Rick jumped up in here.
Yeah, Rick jumped in. Then...
Dylan, hey, what's up, Dylan? I'm trying to. I can't. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank on where Malk's at. He's over that way, but because they said it took him about an hour to get to Columbus. Malk, where are you again? Are you in Urbana? No, that's not right. I always forget everything.
Yeah, where's Ben?
Oh, yeah, where's Large?
He'll remember for us.
Pudgy said John is opening the shop for beers and then over to Mother Stewart's. Oh, he's in London.
London.
That's right.
That's a far drive, man.
Let's look up cyclotherapy. Have we been there? Or is that's
Wait.
in Urbana?
No.
That's in Urbana.
Yes. Otis the other day said, "You look like an old-timey train conductor," and I was like, "I think that's good."
Yeah, I'd take that.
Yeah, we've been there. That's in Springfield, isn't it?
Oh, cyclotherapy's so. I thought they said
Not Springfield. Is it Springfield?
Urbana to Springfield. Oh, so going to the shop to have beers.
Yeah. We went there last
Gotcha.
year and hung out for a while.
Yeah, we did. They had that. He had that really early. The first John. Uh-oh.
What's that mean?
That turned off for some reason. There we are.
Ta-da!
My Canon app can only do one thing at a time, or the Canon camera can.
Probably too hot too.
So the app popped up for some reason. So Oh yeah, we bought snacks there. We talked to the guy for a while.
I bought so many snacks there. Yeah.
Well, you guys all bought snacks.
They had all the good stuff though.
I was just nerding out with the guy about that early All City, and then other bikes.
Oh yeah, they did have a bunch of all cities. That's right. Yeah.
But it was his girlfriend's was like a super early. I don't think it was a space. It was like a first gen of one of their not super aggressive models.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Don't remember. I can picture it.
Oh, he said had the pink All City prototype fixed gear. That's right.
Jeez. New Ben meet the old Ben. Or wait, new Ben same as the old Ben.
Is that Mother Stewart's is that in Springfield too?
Oh man, you really do use Bing.
Yeah. I get points.
For what? Sorry, that's just not an answer I expected.
Yeah.
I get points. Ugh.
I use them to enter all these contests to win
Yeah.
like Surface laptops and stuff.
Yeah, have you tried Lycos recently?
What's that?
That's an old search engine.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good idea. So we're going from beers at the shop to beers at the brewery, then riding? No, wait, they're meeting at Urbana. We're meeting at Urbana Depot, then riding here. Got it.
There. Right
There.
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 Not here.
Yeah. Hear what's on the screen. Let's see where this is compared to where we've been in. Why does it do that? Why can't it just work like a normal map?
Is this Bing?
This is something to do with whatever mapping thing they're using.
That's Google.
I don't have to do that on regular Google. Now what's going on?
This is great. Riveting stuff.
Riveting television.
He really does use Bing.
Yeah. What's wrong with Bing?
What? I guess it's the top browser for searching, Google Chrome. How to download it.
That was Explorer.
Yeah, because you didn't to avoid using, Internet Explorer.
Yeah, I'm binging. I'm not Googling.
Yeah, you got a point there. I'm hotbotting.
I still use Google Maps. But, what else? What else you got, Brad?
How much?
Let's see what everyone's sipping on.
Yeah, where's our beer? Damn it.
Yeah, what happened to Kenny? He said he was bringing us a mixed six-pack. Well, I do have some IPAs in the fridge if you want to grab one of those if you don't want to
I
wait.
can wait for him. I can wait. He said he's going to bring a sampler. He asked me what I wanted. I told him Bronco and Space Horse. And then he said he's just going to do a sampler.
I kind of wanted to try the Saturday morning cartoons because I haven't tried this round.
I've missed it every time because it sells out immediately.
Yeah.
And they made like a triple batch this time.
Yeah.
And I got to have it, and it's not bad, but I don't think you'll like it because it's sweet.
Oh. So, I didn't know
which
how much
means me and Snacks love it, but yeah.
Might be too sweet for me.
I bet you it'll be in the mix. Hoping. I was gonna say that's Summit because I just was looking at these before I came over.
Oh yeah, Summit has the Turbo Shandy. I'm not sure if I've ever had their Turbo Shandy.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's probably out of all those shandies, it might be my favorite one.
I can imagine. I'm sure Hoppin' Frog still found a way to get like a ton of alcohol in there, right?
I think it's around 7. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that seems to be
7.
seems
That's a
good.
ton for a shandy. Shandies are. I mean, a real shandy would be like 3.5 or something.
Yeah.
Like
That seems to be the number everyone's hitting now for some reason. 7%.
I haven't seen this one yet. I actually don't see Breckenridge around that much anymore, even though they've gotten quite big.
That's true. Yeah.
I used to see them a lot, but it just must be the
That
distributors.
can is dope though.
Yeah, I like that logo.
Yeah.
Looks a lot better than their old stuff.
I can't read it. Worth that shit, but.
Juice Drop.
Oh yeah, that's. You sure? Junts Drap.
All right. Oh, Kenny's here. He said 10 minutes. Well, he's not here. He's in the chat.
Oh, nice. What's up? Yeah, just come in the back door. Again.
Oh, Jay Danny said strong open right to the maps.
When he's right, he's right.
Yeah. Yo, dudes, did you guys hear about that kidnapping in Cleveland? I haven't, but I haven't
No.
even glanced at the cover of the Beacon. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Then Rick asked if we're fresh off a ride. It's actually been raining here all day. So
Is it because we're all sweaty from sitting in this basement? This hot-ass basement?
this basement's usually cool. I actually left the door open when you were coming to
it's
try and
pretty
air it out, but it was a bad idea because it actually, I
good
think,
thing. Just
warmed
got
it warmed it up
humidified.
instead of cooled it off. But
I feel like I'm fresh off a ride.
and then it was Tim on Tuesday. He escaped.
That's pretty good.
You and Kenny were the ones who found me, but you found me right when I got home.
Yeah.
Did I wave at? Did you guys were you guys turning off a road and it looked like you were in my way? Because I remember seeing someone like, "Get the hell out of my way," and then it turned out to be you guys or something.
No, yeah, we waved, and then we had the green light, and you were getting ready to turn, and then you gesticulated at the light, like, "You have the right of way, go." And then, and then when we didn't, and we waved you through, you were just like. I was like, oh, he's in a good mood. And then we followed you up the alley, and I was like, he's not gonna like this.
I actually left home at 3:30. Did a bunch of had to pick up gear from running a time lapse, and then went and did a number of shoots. Rode with Tony.
Traveling through.
Hey, what's up? Traveling through. Tony How do you say his last name? Scarpone? Scarpitti?
That's right. When I said, oh, you mean Tony Scarpetti? And you were like, I'm not some dude that knows Italians.
Oh, that's what I said that
yeah,
night.
it was that awkward too.
Yeah. I was trying to come up with a good joke.
Yeah.
And
It was better that way.
yeah. Yeah, so Tony was leading a little group ride from downtown Akron out to the farmer's market. I needed shots downtown and at the farmer's market, so I rode with him. And then I met him after he was done leading that tour. I went and got some more photos in other places. Then met him at Missing Falls, and we had a couple beers, and I was feeling all right. And then I was going to head back here, and Wes texted me asking me for someone's contact information. And I said, "What are you up to?" And he was like, "I'm just cruising around." And I was like, "Oh, so let's meet up." So we met up, and we ended up riding around. Then we went downtown.
See, all you had to text was like Wes, and I'd be like, okay.
I know. I just needed to put something in the Discord, text Aaron. It wouldn't have been a problem. But Wes doesn't do any social media or anything. So when we sat down to have a beer, he never pulls his phone out. So I never pull my phone out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, someone, yeah.
And then when it I felt a couple buzzes, I'm like, I should check that. And I'm like, I'll check it when I take a leak, or I'll check it when he takes a leak. And I never did. I knew it was getting past 9 o'clock. I knew I should.
That was that was the first thing. You were like, I gotta get inside. Do you guys know what time it is? And we're like, it's 10:30. You were acting like you're just back in time.
Yeah, just made it.
And that was right after you ran straight into Kenny's car.
I didn't run into Kenny's car.
Yes, you did.
On purpose?
I don't think it's on purpose. You were like, oh, coming in hot. It's like,
into the door?
yeah.
Oh, huh.
I thought that was payback for following you up the alley.
Oh, it might have been.
You were pulling over into your lot, and I said, put it in the big ring. And I saw the tension in your shoulders fall. Like, okay, I know this asshole.
Gotcha.
What? Now we can't
Puggy
hear.
Beddle Pusher super chatted $1.99. You know, you really got to hand it to blind hookers, rat.
Damn it, Rusty. Kidnapping. It's okay, he woke up. That was the whole joke. We just
Oh,
missed it, yeah.
yeah. Got it.
We should not even mentioned it. Should just like, ugh.
I was behind. I missed the comment.
Man, reading along really kills jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, especially the bad ones.
Yeah, some play out well in the chat, some don't. You know what I mean? Then now I haven't ridden. That was Tuesday. Well, I guess. Yeah, yesterday I had to shoot a thing at the president of the University of Akron's house, which was strange. But it ended up going okay. I knew some people there, David Giffels and Arnie Tunstall and stuff like that. But
Do you think YouTube's gonna flag that when you talk about shooting the president?
I know I always accidentally do that. Like, I don't know why I've always used the term shooting. I've actually tried to drop it
No,
because
it's great.
everyone makes jokes on like that when I do it, and it still is like say photographing. You know what I mean? Like
Photographing?
photographing. Yeah, it was. The only thing with that, it was outdoors mostly. They had an outdoor bar, but I kept dipping back inside to get in the AC for a minute, and that's not even me. But I think because I had jeans and like a dress shirt on, and I
Miserable.
camera bag, you know, and I'm working, I'm moving around, I'm trying to get through a crowd, but it didn't end up being that bad, and my contact with the university is so nice. So, Rick said he got an hour ride in before the storms hit there.
Oh, there
Nice.
he is.
Quick, hide the evidence.
Hey, bud.
Hey, what's going on?
Pull up a chair. It is a bar, technically.
Yeah. Whoa.
Did it go out again?
Oh, no, we're good. What do we got here, Kenny?
Oh, sample pack,
Space horse.
couple of requests, and then some other ones I thought you might like.
So we got the Space Horse, the Bronco, which is
94
the
Bronco.
hazy with orange. Space Horse is the
The
Seltzer.
Seltzer.
The
What-
was limeade.
Oh,
Limeade.
no. Meyer lemon and
Che-
I forget, and the
Cherry.
the
yeah,
cherry.
it's cherry limeade. Cherry lemon.
Cherry lemonade. What's the Collision?
That's the sour IPA.
Oh,
Ooh.
Collision.
Oh yeah, I had that one. Yeah.
What's the other word? Collision.
Course.
Collision Course. Oh, yeah, I couldn't figure that out on my own. And the pills. What do you want to start with?
Oh, you should start with the pills,
Yeah, start light.
because everything else will kill the flavor.
Yeah.
Of the pills.
Good
Okay.
call.
What did I do? I feel like I stumbled on an underground meeting of a Casey Jones fan club.
You heard me talking about that.
Arm wrestle, whoever wins gets a karate
His
train.
favorite shoes, White Vans, Cupcake.
A dramatic retelling of Casey at the bat. You're just gonna honk it like that? You're
I'll
not
grab
even
some
gonna-
glasses. You have to. Oh,
Oh.
we missed a super chat.
Shit.
No,
What are... we did miss it. Shit. Where are you going?
I'm just looking at the collection.
Oh, nice. What are a kidnapper's favorite shoes, Kenny?
I have no idea.
This is the one if you want.
White Vans.
What? Oh, White Vans. Boo.
Yeah.
This one?
Still got booze. Sorry. Your camera can't focus for shit.
That's pretty sweet.
It's like
I guess this is a show tonight. They're gonna hang out looking at bike stuff, and I'm gonna be stuck here
Right.
talking to you guys.
it's like good for you.
Yeah.
Super shafted is right. Yeah, that's. I think I got the super
Built
shaft
up
when
for a
I
winter commuter.
tried to super shaft the last 4 seconds of the show.
Cool.
Too bad.
I'll check that out for sure.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Talk about how good that.
I'm not
beer is.
talking to you guys.
Oh.
It's actually pretty good. I don't even like pilsners. Tastes like my grandpa.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's listening. Oh, that's right. All of you are.
I bought my auction place. The guy that bought it from.
Uh,
Well, I bought it from the bank because he got, but him and
Yeah, I know.
to a divorce,
Yeah.
and she was trying to get the house. She was like,
What's on the shelf? I'm not gonna turn around. I don't know. Who knows? There's a bunch of bullshit back there.
and it's a slab
Do
house,
something. Do something funny.
so, you know, it's
Hey,
all
Marge.
cement. So when I moved in, I tear up all the carpet, obviously, and I had to like get on my
It's not that bad, is it?
tube that they use for a form, and just
I don't. I actually don't know how to slap bass, and I hated slap bass for a long time just because of
I
Seinfeld,
opened up the door to the house and
which is the keyboard, not a real bass,
I'm not going in there. I am not going in there. So I'm like, that's
or the All City Space Force.
just pee.
I love the All City Space.
It's just lots and lots of pee. Try that beer.
Yeah, I did like Dylan's Trails though.
Whoa, watch out for that bike.
I got it.
Are we gonna
What?
put the beer into?
Oh
this?
yeah. I forgot.
What are you talking about over there?
Oh, I was asking them what they wanted to talk about, and Traveling Through said, "Let's talk about Dylan's Trails or the All City Space Horse."
Space Horse. That's what he
That's what I said. Space Horse. That's one of my favorite subjects.
I know he was talking. They were talking about an ECR last time, but I would pick the Space Horse over the ECR all day long.
Space Horse over the ECR.
Only because I've had both.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you have
that's a
that
good
bowl,
point.
yeah. Oh yeah, this is good.
We sent that to the GABF this
I-
week.
Kenny's saying, because they won't be able to hear you, that they sent this to the Great American Beer Festival.
This
So-
pills.
When do they judge that? When is that this
It's
week?
coming up
Oh.
soon.
What's it called again?
Next week, maybe?
It's called Next Week.
No, it's called So Long and Thanks for All the Pills.
Oh,
So long, and thanks for all the pills. Yeah, that's good. Looks good too. Yeah, Brad's faces. Sony just came out with a camera that has a mode that will switch from face detect to whatever product you hold up in front of it. And people were making fun of it at first, but now it's like, no, people like us are doing this all the time right now, you know. And but it's so good at focusing on our face, even this being a generation old camera, that it won't switch to.
yeah.
That's why when you watch Pathless Pedal, he's always doing this when he holds up something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's
yeah.
blocking his eyes so the camera.
So the camera.
Yeah.
But you hate Sony.
Technology will trickle down to all the other brands.
Yeah, they'll all
pretty
end up
quick.
doing it. Yep.
Oh, slap something. This is a snooze fest. Last time I started slapping stuff when
Yeah, it did not go well. It did not go well.
old Brad got a little too few drinks or too many drinks in him and started playing a slap game with Tim and Ben.
Yeah.
But they didn't know that I was playing a slap game.
There's no game about it.
Ben thought it was funny.
If someone slaps you in the face, you can call whatever you want.
Remember what episode that was?
Oh, that wasn't. That was.
Oh, that wasn't.
We
on
were-
camera.
We were out doing Akron Bike Party, and then we decided to head
That's
over.
when we.
That's right.
That's when
yeah.
Ben said, "Let's take these beers. Let's finish these beers underground." And we both knew he meant it literally. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no joking about that.
And we did. We climbed into a cavity.
I really
He
hate
hates
that
that
one. Really- See,
And
it's
we
not
go-
a full tunnel, I guess.
Yeah, tunnel has to go somewhere.
It went somewhere, just not very far.
Yeah, it was a space underground. A cavity.
There's only
A cavity.
a name for that. That's not cavity.
What's the name? Like a cellar. How about that?
Cavern.
I'd rather guess.
Oubliette.
It was man-made, so.
Okay. Why is Traveling Through want to talk about Space Forces?
Because he's looking for a new bike.
Ooh.
Might want one.
I have a Space Force.
Actually, Traveling Through's bike is a bike that you had told me about a long time ago. It's the Trek touring bike that looks just like my vintage Trek.
Yeah.
And I didn't know about that till Kenny had told me that existed. And then when I met Traveling Through the channel, I actually saw it. I'm like, oh, that's super cool. It has like same paint scheme, same logo, but just braze-ons and wider tires. And
Yeah, I think based on the bike that he's currently riding, I think the Space Horse would be a good transition for him.
Kenny, you should
you
just
should get
jump
in
in
there.
here, man.
No.
Oh, no.
I don't have a tiny little hat or a bandana or nothing.
You motherfucker.
Oh,
You know, there's a whole wall of them, man.
Yeah, right. There's tons of tiny little hats here.
Slap one on, bud.
Yeah.
Grotto. That's even better.
What's a
And
grotto?
Also kind of gross.
Wait, we're not on the chat anymore?
What did you do?
I don't know. Everything looks
What
fine
did you
here.
do?
See what happens if we say something.
Oh, it says chat disconnected.
Yeah, why?
Oh.
Here, try again. What is that?
Can they hear us at least?
It looks like it. We're still on live here.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. We're back.
Oh,
Oh, did the guy in the background, that's Kenny who owns Missing Falls Brewing, own
Slap
the
on a hat.
ECR and the Space Horse at the same time? You had them at the same time?
Yep, I owned them both at the same time. I quit riding the ECR.
He quit riding the ECR when he got the Space Horse.
but you kept riding the fat bike though, right?
Occasionally.
Space Horse took over.
Now I only ride the Space Horse.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me. I don't want to.
It's a good bike.
Yeah.
It's
It does
kind,
everything.
it's kind of why I've gone strictly to the Rowley, which always, Otis always says the Space Horse is kind of like a spiritual successor to the Rowley. That was kind of an early similar bike, and when you look at them, the
Yeah.
geometry is really, really similar.
Yeah.
And the clearance is pretty similar too, right?
Yeah,
what is
we
this?
both run 42s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you go bigger on the Space Horse?
I think I can go.
43.
I think it's 42 with fenders. I could probably fit something there because actually the tires I'm running actually
There's
measure
not a
out
whole-
at 43 and a half.
Let's
Yeah.
put it this way. I got another I got a tear in my sidewall, and we plugged it, and the clearance between the chainstays is so narrow that it kept almost pulling the plug out.
Oh.
Yeah, but you got that old Space Horse. I got the new Space.
Oh, the clearance isn't changed then, Ethan.
I don't know.
Then why'd you
I
say
haven't
it?
had a sidewall tear to find out,
Oh,
so I don't know.
yeah. You
My
haven't been
Rally
riding
has
very much.
42s, and I could probably go a tiny bit wider, but then if when we're like mud riding or anything, it would be too much. The front, I could definitely go bigger.
Yeah, I think I could probably get a 45 on there, but
Yeah.
that would be with no mud to put on it.
Yeah. That doesn't just.
Yeah. But 42's like the perfect tire anyway.
I'm
I
pretty
want-
happy with
I want
42.
to go 47, 48 somewhere.
There's certain times where I wouldn't mind having something a little wider, but 42s never bother me on the road. You know what I mean? I'm never like,
Yeah,
these are too
yeah.
wide, not on the roads around here.
They're perfect.
Yeah.
They soak up all the potholes and bumps.
Yeah.
And
42 is the minimum. That's the lowest I want to go.
I was pretty happy with 38s
Yeah.
until I rode 42s.
I have 38s on the Riviera, and that's pretty comfortable too. I could ride a lot of stuff with that. And the same thing, like 32s on the vintage bikes are fine, but now the more I get used to 42s and a little lower pressure, now when I get on the other bikes, like even going over the Y bridge with the little drainage things, you just really start to feel everything.
Yeah.
Is Is a touring unicycle just wearing a backpack?
There's a guy that has videos. He's going around the world on a unicycle. He's got like a full bike packing kit for it. It's totally weird looking.
Huh.
I don't know.
Like, oh, my bedtime.
Like it's got like
So you could-
handlebars and everything that he can rest on.
Huh.
It's weird.
Almost like having a front wheel bike.
Right.
I bet there's
on
a-
tire.
But
Yeah.
there's a photo of that guy.
Yeah.
I bet if I type in around the world unicycle, it comes up.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think going from 38s to 42s would be that. I mean, it's not that huge a difference, but you feel it. Especially.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
That's him.
Oh,
Bottom left.
Weird.
let's get him up on the.
Was he riding a duffel bag? There's a seat for you.
Does he know they make?
Saddles?
Or he's on a saddle,
Sorry,
but
sorry.
you could also just get another wheel and not have to balance on a unicycle.
Where's the challenge in that?
Riding around the world.
That's the challenge.
It has disc brakes too, huh? That looks like a disc,
does.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a bigger photo. That's probably hard to see on the stream.
Oh god, how hard is it to stop a unicycle going down mountains?
Doesn't that look like a disc?
You just stop your balance and just lose your balance for a split second, and you will stop like almost.
Yeah, if you, I guess you must really have to counterbalance when you break a unicycle, right? Because if not, you would just, it would just.
Right.
I mean, that's physics. If you put the brakes on that thing, you're just gonna slam your face into the ground.
Man, these guys are enjoying themselves though. These are big tire unicycles.
Well, I mean, the same principles. You know.
Oh, these gravel unicycles.
He's probably like, once I got 42s on this unicycle, I would never go back.
It is nuts.
Oh, so that bag goes underneath the saddle.
Yeah.
I see that. I mean, I knew he wasn't riding on that. Look at this
boy.
picture.
So instead of making fun of people with 3 wheels, we're just gonna
Make fun of people with one wheel this week.
look.
Too
I don't like the way this is going. I almost called it a podcast.
Oh, there he's riding with what's his name? That endurance cyclist. He rode around the world on a. No, he did that ride they have from the top of the British Isle down to the top of England, down to whatever you call it.
on one of those.
Yeah, on a
Traveling through
penny farthing. Yeah.
Traveling through said he saw the unicycle guy. Yanda says he already finished.
Oh, huh.
It's like a 40-inch wheel.
Beaumont, Mark Beaumont, and there he is again. Actually, he holds the record for the fastest around the world time, but then he's also broken penny farthing records, and
Wow.
it took him 3 years and 135 days.
Who pays for that?
I always wonder.
Like you could get enough money saved up
Like
to take a year off.
A lucrative YouTube channel?
Oh, GCN actually has a episode about it. I must have missed that one.
Aren't there penny farthing records that people have not broken yet?
Yeah, there's some track ones that still like hold.
Just-
I think what was the one? Yeah, they tried to break it on GCN. I think the 24 hour still holds right on the penny farthing from like 1892 or it's something stupid. Like, what does that mean?
Oh.
And now the unibrow is attaching to my sideburns.
It's going all the way. That's sweet.
Oh, so that what Lanky's taught the Beaumont record lands onto John O'Groats. Yeah.
He gets lots of super chats.
He gets lots of super chats.
So many around the world.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up later.
All right, I'm out.
All right, man. Thanks for the beers.
Yeah.
No problem. Enjoy. We still on for Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sounds good. You want me to get this out of your way now, Tim?
If you want to take it, go for it. Yeah, go.
No, right? Because I'm in the process of moving.
Oh, don't. Yeah,
One less
yeah.
thing.
It's not in my way.
All right.
Yep.
I'll see you guys.
See it.
Go
See ya.
there.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking to Kenny about. I have that. I had it in one of my earlier videos, but the older Raleigh frame. I actually took the rack off it. That's what I have on the single speed. But yeah, he might take that and have a winter project.
Like Hall & Oates or yeah. What's the order now? Kenny, what's next?
Well, you want to do the Bronco last.
I would do the Space Horse or the Sour IPA last because of the sour.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's do a Bronco then.
Good call.
Really narrowed it down. Brow across America.
I never noticed that.
I just watched Lanky's latest video, and he rides to Mantua and goes to a coffee shop there. Have you been there? Or
Manaway?
Matua?
Manaway.
Manway? Yeah, I knew that didn't sound right when it came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I think he might have pronounced it wrong too, though.
Oh, that'd be great.
I could be wrong.
That's a reason to watch right there. I mean, in addition to the other reasons.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh yeah,
these-
but have you ever been there? And why does it sounds familiar to me?
Manaway?
Yeah, but I don't feel like I've ever been there.
I used to work at a plastics factory out there, and there's
Oh
a
yeah.
well-known speed trap in that town.
I need to look at his. I don't know if Linky had the Strava route up there. I wouldn't mind seeing what it looked like.
Yeah,
Oh, we
that's how you say it, J Dandy.
What do you say?
Manaway. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Gotta get a little of that haze in there.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's my favorite part.
Oh, Pudgy was saying we should bring a Bronco down if we go down on Sunday. Yeah, we should.
Ooh. Oh, Pudgy, I want to thank you again for giving me that beer koozie, my Lemmy beer koozie. I
Hey.
didn't bring it. I was going to bring it tonight, but then I was afraid of leaving it over here.
Oh. Oh. Large says we rode through on the Headwaters Trail. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That makes
That's
sense.
why it sounded familiar then, because I'm like, it sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever been there. But yeah, okay, so we did.
Yonda's correct. Speed Trap by the Mickey D's. Yeah.
Bullshit Ohio pronunciation. Large March says
I don't
kind
know.
of. I don't think we stopped. Well, we didn't really stop anywhere. We kind of rode as fast as humanly possible. And did we only dropped you on the way back? No, we dropped you on the way up too, huh?
Is it dropping when I refuse to ride with you anymore?
That's what dropping. That's what dropping is. I mean, you could phrase it however you want.
Yeah. This is a great topic.
But I think that's why I think I kind of couldn't remember, because I was in tons of sciatica pain and pilled up the entire ride.
All pilled
And
up.
really doing like 22 miles an hour. And then on the way back getting lost in the rain, in like 5 hours of rain.
Yeah.
And I was in horrible pain on the way back. What, 129-mile ride on the way back?
Yeah, because
So-
you guys overshot. Yeah.
Well, plus
I
we did
mean,
the
we all
gravel
did,
when we were
yeah,
up there.
yeah.
We did that gravel loop and then hit the trail back. Longest ride ever. Oh, Rick asked what's on our wacky T-shirt.
That looks like a derf.
It is a Durf. But this is an Akron band, but called Half Cleveland. But a Half Cleveland is a 70s style. That was.
I never heard that.
Oh, you didn't know what that was? It was like something like white shoes and black pants. There's a thing called the Half Cleveland that was like,
No.
it's derogatory like, to
Aw.
a style. But I think they kind of owned it by. you
Okay,
know.
gotcha.
And then
Oh.
yours is a genuine article. Micah, Fool's Loop Micah, ride bikes, pet cats. Oh, Pudgy asked if I got a cassette for the wheels yet. I didn't, because I asked Otis, because I told him the hacks I used. I should tell these guys the hacks I tried to use to get the old cassette off without a chain whip.
Hacks.
So one is where I'll put it on the wide angle. Whoops. Well, I guess I won't. Having a lot of luck with this today, huh?
It's the humidity.
That's what gets you.
That's how they always get you.
It's not the heat.
And Yonda, I did put aside a pump, and Otis sold it.
Let's see. Nope. Let's see if we disconnect and reconnect.
But you got more in. Oh, the old turn it off and on again?
Yep.
Oh, man. Story as
We
old
got,
as...
we got the Windows noise.
Love it. Love it when that happens. Full Cleveland.
Yeah,
I
there's
still
a full
don't-
Cleveland and a half Cleveland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up. Since no one can explain it to me.
I can't remember. It was explained to me, but I can't remember it. Huh. Well, I'm just going to unplug it since it's super hot.
Obs.
Yeah, I know they're like $10. It doesn't change the fact that I didn't have one when I needed it. Let's see if we can get this back. There we go. Oh, anyways, I can't really do it, but one of the things I saw is just put an old chain with some vice grips to the back of the tire. So basically you're getting leverage, like this, which makes total sense, and then use the tool to pull it off. I couldn't get enough leverage that way, so I took it down over to the vise
Oh shit.
And so I put the chain, the old chain in the vise, and the wheel up against the vise, and then tried to use the freewheel tool. And I'm like, that's got to work, right? Because the wheel has nowhere to go.
And
And it didn't work. But I was thinking that I should be able to put enough torque on the freewheel tool with the wrench. And Otis told me, he was like, it could, they're original, well, not on here, but on the original wheels, it's never been taken off.
Yonda's piping in.
Yeah.
Or chiming in? Piping up? Chiming in?
Otis said with a chain whip, the leverage is totally different, and it'll come off. Just bring it by the shop. So, and I just haven't had the chance. What do you say?
This is actually lanky. This it's when the dude in the 1970s porn had sideburns on his knee.
Is that the 4 or the half? Yonda says, use an impact and a socket on your cassette tool. I haven't used a chain whip in months.
I promise I remove. Yeah, no shit, dude.
Yeah, if you've removed one cassette, you've removed more than me. I mean, in the last
Yeah, that's something else to brag about.
in months.
You've probably removed more in 1 month than I have my entire life.
Well, I've definitely done it on my old bikes and stuff like that, and I've replaced them. But use an impact and socket on your cassette tool. An impact, but it would still spin. I mean, that's how freewheels work. That's the problem. It needs to go in the other direction. Did you see this? How this is set up now? How ridiculous this is?
Yeah.
How it's a 3x1, 3 in the front, 1
I
in the
wasn't
back.
going to say anything. I was just assumed it was still.
Yeah, work in progress.
uh,
Yeah, so Pudgy said old chains can be made into whips relatively easy. And I've seen the hacks like with a piece of wood, and that's basically what I thought I was doing without building something out, was just a way so the freewheel couldn't spin. I thought that's all I needed. But
sorry. I'm
What?
just laughing at Rusty. Penis!
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's one thing with like bike tools, and like I have a number and like certain like bike techniques. Like 2 of my closest friends have a bike shop, and I go there all the time. And the only reason I haven't had this taken off there yet is because I need to be in my car, but I drive downtown Akron enough that will happen in the next few weeks, and I'm not in a super rush on this either because I want to get some kind of alt bars for it to complete the build. So,
Man, I don't even want to be talking about this, and these people are watching us talk about it.
I did a whole show where all I did was mess with this. It was a real snoozer.
And now it's just penis chat now.
Yeah.
Should have known. Oh, God, Yonda. Is this the time?
Yonda says, no, the impacting force of an impact tool has enough inertia, and the cassette is enough to crack it loose. All right, I'll try it. You try it now?
No, absolutely not. The only thing more boring than talking about it is watching you do it.
No, that's the exciting part.
Oh, that's what this is about?
Yeah,
That's
bikes.
That's why people watch this?
Oh, I have no idea why people. It hasn't hurt. So.
Yeah, I guess you got me there.
Same reason you can take lug nuts off in midair, but with an impact, you have to have the wheel on the ground to do it by hand. Do you know what that is?
Oh, like, what kind of Doctor Strange bullshit is this?
Lug nuts off in the
Like when it's up in the stand.
air. I'm still trying to.
Oh. These stands, grail rims. What, he's been trying to move those for a while now.
Yeah.
What size are they again? The Stan's Grail rims.
They're 700 Cs, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it so other people can.
Ah.
$12. Oh man.
Oh, on a car. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Did you just check to see how many people were stopped listening? Was that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, 700C. Okay.
I'm trying to think of the
32 hole.
attachment for my impact wrench that could hold the freewheel tool. Hang on, I just want to grab the freewheel tool. It's right.
Oh, now he's got to go find out. Way to go, guys. Way to go.
How do I get this on an impact wrench?
Oh, you got to ask Yonda that. Just tell him to come over.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah. What grabs that? I'd have to have some weird attachment.
No one's answering because everyone stopped watching. Oh, wait. What's the delay again between what we're saying and what they're
Yeah, there's a
typing?
delay. Yeah. The delay is that long.
Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah, because Rusty's going for a spin.
Oh, is Rusty out?
Yeah. All right, gentlemen and Pudgy.
All right, Rusty. See you later. A socket.
1-inch socket. What?
Socket adapter and a 1-inch socket.
So now what? What are we going to talk about now?
Oh, I'm just in my mind imagining taking this freewheel off.
Don't do it.
That's all I could think about. What time is it? We got 10 minutes.
Yeah, wow.
Break. Oh, I did. They were talking about this, and I thought it was interesting. Was this in the bike pics? Oh, also what Rick picked up is kind of interesting. Did you
Oh,
see this?
man. It was gorgeous.
For $950?
Dude, what a steal. Hasn't Dylan been telling them to get the sweetback bars?
Dylan even says that in the comments.
I saw that.
Does that actually have Renee Earth's tires on it? I see the blue.
Right.
I think they're probably Compass versions. What is it,
Could
like
be.
35s?
Mm.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what I kept trying to zoom in, and I'm like, I think
Yeah.
that's a Rivendell. But then I was like, I'm not. This model, I can't.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Romulus.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Rick, it's got to be comfy.
Yeah, that's got to be a steal. $950,
Yeah.
right?
You're keeping it, right?
Yeah, he said he's going to sell a different bike.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at these top tube shifters.
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of old school.
Man.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
rad.
Lanky's out too. See? I told you.
He said he's got to go brush up on how to pronounce Ohio towns.
Cuyahoga.
Cuyahoga. Lars said it's a Rickendale.
That's more like it.
Did it come with all this stuff, like the bags and everything? Because it looks like it did, because I don't remember him having... Do you remember these bags? It looks like he got the bell, the bags, like everything.
Yeah. Short run, Cadillac comfy. Yeah. I mean, isn't that kind of Rivendell's thing? Man.
Oh, so then they were talking about these things. Are you familiar with... So with Rick's bike... Oh, let's look at the top.
I love those bars. Those are sweet.
There goes the internet.
There goes the internet.
We're not buffering yet. Yeah, so he did
It
get all that
really
stuff
came
with
with
it.
it. Wow.
When I didn't look at the close up before I looked at this, I thought maybe it had those Gavinol shifters.
Yeah.
But now I see, yeah, it is top tube.
And then someone was telling him to wrap the bars too.
Yeah, in the talking about wrapping the bars, someone
I
brought
like
up.
how clean it looks though.
Yeah, I know. I kind of like them silver.
Yeah.
But someone was talking about these things. Have you ever seen these? See this little thumb piece here?
Oh.
I can't see why I'd want them on drop bars, but I think Dylan was saying to put them in the bends up there so you could rest your hands. And now next time I ride my different bikes with the different bars, because I could see a use for these. At first I was like, that's dumb. Like, I could see why someone would want them there. I wouldn't need them there. The way I ride in my drops, I'm usually pushing kind of forward. If
Yeah.
I'm riding in the front of the drops, I'm usually riding kind of hard,
Yeah.
you know. And if I'm just being aero and not riding that hard, I'll be at the back of the drops. So I wouldn't need them on drops. But there are a couple other things where I'm thinking they might be, like even on my single speed, I'm like, I could see a spot where I'd put that to be able to rest my hands forward.
I'd have to try them. Like right
Yeah.
now, I just can't. I've never even had to think about it.
Yeah, now it's just got me basically thinking about, you know, different positions. I wonder if they show them in anything else besides drops. Like a photo of them like mounted somewhere else. Oh, so here's on flats. Oh, no, that was for the grips, but this picture showed them.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Oh, wow, they really enlarged that photo, huh? Why? They
Magnify it.
yeah, and just moved
Enhance.
it over. Enhance. Enhance. I want.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think for using them, J Dandy.
What'd he say?
Gravel racers use them on long rides.
Oh.
But I mean, it hit like 100 miles. Yeah.
This is like all they do, really, huh? One grip and those things.
Togs?
Yeah.
Okay. He's putting togs on his seat.
Putting dogs on my seat. So you don't slide off the saddle.
That's fine. I like how that's
Yep.
the automatic. That's the first question now. For any new bike, what's the max clearance?
I know it
Oh,
is
yeah,
though, but
yeah.
it's something that I didn't used to think about as much, and that's why there's a lot of bikes hanging on that wall that I don't ride that much anymore. Because I didn't used to care. I'm like, oh, I just ride whatever. But like now it's like, man, why do I want to be on narrow tires?
Why would I? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I am curious, Rick, what that would max out at. Like I said, it looks like there may be 35s on there, but yeah, from the top, are those even 35s? Those are probably 32s, huh? Isn't Rodini their like pure road? They're more like road bike one.
Yeah, Rodini. Every now and then I'll look at the Rivendell's.
It doesn't look like there's whatever's on there. It doesn't look like there's much more clearance. It looks like they're what it'll fit. What is that shifter or that rear derailleur?
I know. Look at it.
Long cage, but so this is
It's pretty.
I can't even tell what the group set is. The brakes look like Shimano. I could be wrong about that too. Yeah, I mean everyone makes their brakes look like that for.
Oh, the brakes won't let it clear much more.
Then what?
Oh yeah. What's the current?
Oh, the brakes won't clear much more. Well, that's an easy. I mean, you could get longer. I mean, wider, longer reach brakes, but it looks like your maxed out issue is going to be back here in the chain stays.
Yeah.
That's where the pinch point on any kind of old steel frame. That's just not a super old steel frame, but that's always the issue.
Nice. He said it is considered a road bike, but he took it on the trail and it was plush.
Yeah, and they're not super skinny, but
Man, that's a sweet bike, Rick.
yeah, I like it no matter what.
Yeah. It's just classy.
Yeah, all their bikes look cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Oh yeah, cyclocross tires might be a good option for the narrow tires with tread. And that's what. Yeah, because did I put up a picture of that when I was riding it on here the other day? No, I didn't. I had it on Instagram, but yeah, I was riding this the other day. But that's what those are.
For when Rick first posted that picture, I thought it was your bike for a second.
Yeah, it looks
and then
similar with that color. The
but I
color's
was-
almost identical.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, the nice thing about this
but
is
I
it
like his
clears.
handlebars more.
This clears 38s, and those are vintage cyclocross tires.
Oh, nice.
Because that's what the front wheel came from, is that bent frame vintage cyclocross bike I have. Yes.
Yeah, because you've talked about Rivendell for a while now. Yeah,
Yeah. Is it Patty's the one who really wants a
Sam Hilborn.
Sam Hilborn? Yeah.
That's the one.
Did you see who also
Or the Atlantis.
commented on this?
Oh shit. Just humble brag.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I tagged him because it's the perfect bike for that sticker.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's not that slow because the gear is way too.
Oh yeah, you
The
got
gear's
too
not
chunky. Yeah.
not too small. It's
Not to get technical.
plenty of space for his unibrow.
Zing.
Yeah, the good thing that Rick's got going on there, like he was, I think, saying in the Discord, and I think what he's saying here, is that's a bike that he could probably trade to somebody. You know
Oh,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
He
Yeah.
paid $950 easy on that. I can't remember what Otis paid for or sold his Sam Hilborn for.
Oh,
He had bars.
The one that Marge found.
Burrito Breath has it now.
Oh, really? That's who he sold it
They
to?
sold it to Burrito Breath.
I didn't know that dude was that tall.
Oh yeah. Do you know you've met him? At
Oh, yeah.
Micah's Art Show.
That's right.
He's a tall dude.
Didn't Marge find it on Craigslist, but it was misspelled? He was looking up misspellings of bikes.
Oh, is that I don't remember. I remember Otis was so happy when he got it that I couldn't believe he sold it.
I thought Marge found it because it was misspelled, and that's
You could be totally right about that.
he'll let us know. Hey, Alejandro.
Hey, what's up, man? He's been posting some cool photos on his Instagram.
What's his Instagram? Let's go to the tape.
Go to the tape. I can't. You know me. I'll never remember anything. I have to see it.
Oh, we're gonna embarrass him now.
Oh, there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I got that. I thought, well, both of these are cool. I mean, all they're cool.
I don't know. I know some Albanians with some unibrows. Oh, we're having our own conversation over here.
Milo's an Albanian.
See?
Greg,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's got an unibrow.
does he?
No, I don't know.
I don't think he does. He doesn't have a unibrow,
I
though.
like that hat though. Ooh.
That's awesome. Nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, so, speaking of Rivendell,
Riv bike. I thought you did that on purpose. Yeah.
no, it's just a coincidence. Similar bars to Rick's, though.
For some reason, I keep thinking Riv is out in Vermont because they seem like that kind of company.
Are they
But-
out in Cali?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says Walnut Creek. Yeah.
Ah. Oh, some balls. Well, you think a pedal break?
Sure.
All right, we'll be right back. I just want to take a quick moment during this break to thank our channel members. Their financial support really does make it possible to do this many live streams and produce this many videos. So thanks a lot. If you're interested in joining, we could drop a link on the screen in the chat right now that you could check out and follow that link and join the channel and get some special perks too. Anyways, thanks to everybody else too for tuning in. I really enjoyed doing this. Check out the merch store and also drop a like on this video. Thanks, every little bit helps. We will be back in a couple minutes.
I wanna tune a boat. Give me tune a boat. I wanna tune a boat. Give me tune a boat.
Oh,
It's
whoops.
the perfect show now.
Sorry, we turned the mic off because I have it on during the piddle break in case I want to pop in, so I turned it down. But yeah, Lard said it's better this way.
So we could talk shit about y'all.
Yeah.
Mostly us. Mostly ourselves.
Anyways,
That's what I said. It's better this way.
yeah, we were just talking about. I saw Dylan mention Analog Cycles, and their first post, of course, happens to be a Rivendell, and he was saying they're in Vermont.
Yeah.
They're the ones who do that zero stem. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of all cities,
Yeah.
that's that. Is that Garberick? How do you say that?
What are you looking at?
The cogs on that last.
Oh. I'm not sure.
Garbaruk.
Is that a Bombora?
No. Different color pink.
Yeah. Ooh, that one's cool.
Tanglefoot.
Moonshiner? Yeah, I'm not familiar with them. Must be a.
I like the Space Horse, but it almost smells like a wheat beer at first.
Oh, there it is.
Go back one.
To the riv?
No. Back. Yeah. Again. Shit. Never mind. Maybe you went forward too long? Yeah, that
Wow,
Appaloosa.
that's what I said to
yeah.
the rib.
Sorry.
That's the one you like?
Yeah, kind of. I like that color. Yeah.
So where does this one sit? I don't.
Appaloosa is kind of a road bike, but not quite, I think. And they don't they don't pigeonhole themselves either in their descriptions. They'll be like, I guess this is more of a road bike. But you can go to their website and find out. That's what I would do when I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I would. But what's this one?
The platypus. You can tell by the.
Oh wow, you know all their bikes. Are those some crust?
Like I said, I look every now and then.
Are those crust towel racks or something?
No, that's the Nito. Or Nito. How do you
Nito.
say it? Is it Nito?
Nito.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forget. The top view on them looks cool because it's almost like not quite right angles, but with a slight right.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
There we go. Oh yeah.
I think those are real. I think those are just handsome bars.
It's a learning curve though. When I got on Otis's with the sweepback bars, his
Yeah.
Sam Hilborn, I was like, whoa.
Yes.
Even when I rode my single speed the other day, mine don't sweep back that dramatically.
Yeah.
Being so used to how stable the rally is, like the first couple, you
Yeah.
know.
The Pugsley has the sweepback bars that Large put on them, and at first I was not into it, but now I can't imagine riding it with something else. I like it, and we have a couple friends that only will ride sweepback bars for the rest of their lives.
Huh. Yeah.
Which would be Albert and
Yeah, Albert always rides them. Oh, there's a Hilborn.
Switchblade.
Yeah.
Switchblade comb.
Yeah.
That's the mustard color, I think. I forget. I like that one too.
I would definitely put drops on a Sam Hilborn though. I like drops better on everything. I only am gonna run flats or like sweepback bars or alt bars on something.
Like a cruiser.
Something that's made to be different. Like I want to do something different with my old mountain bike, like
Yeah.
or my cruiser single speed, just because it's totally different and that's my comfortable bike to just sit upright in. Like
Appaloosa. Yeah, because that's a type of horse.
oh, is it?
Yeah. So it's got to be their roadish
Huh.
bike.
Platypus. So that's their stepper.
Mixty.
Mixed. Oh, I didn't know this, but Pathless Pedaled
Yeah, I
reviewed
saw
the
that.
Polyvalent. That
Yeah.
has what do they call theirs? The low stepper.
Yeah.
It's just mixed.
Right.
I've called it a mixty.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Everyone
I thought that was
says mixty.
fascinating. Yeah.
So the French is just mixed, huh?
Did you
But I
ever-
guess that makes sense. Like my bike, I mean, when you think of French, well, not in focus again. There we go. Like the Nomad, it's not Nomade or something. It's Nomad. You know, like
Oh, nomade.
Nomad. That would be Italian. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Like Space Horse.
Did everyone just?
Yeah,
they're just done.
Yeah. Go back to the one thing that shows you how many people are watching. Nobody came back. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just dropping off like flies, huh?
How can you tell how many people are watching right now?
Concurrent.
Oh, okay.
It shows everybody else how many people are in the chat. It just doesn't show us.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. 89 playbacks, though. That's interesting. A bunch of people were like, Oh, hell no. I did not mean to click on that.
This is just two dudes.
Yeah.
What's that? Beef tartare? Oh no, cupcake. 20 people on it. Yeah.
What'd you do with the rest of that beer?
Oh, I drank it. It's right there.
No. Well, speaking of space horses,
Meyer lemon cherry seltzer.
Here.
Oh. The mind if I do.
little warm up. Well, what now?
Oh, speaking of space horses. Man, I'm just not into that paint job.
It's not my favorite either. Who has that one?
Bob, Kenny, a couple people on
Oh.
the Yeti rides.
Bob and Kenny and which one? That's not the one that Aaron has, right? Whose wedding I shot. He did the HVAC at the shop.
Oh, doesn't he have the pink version? The Dusty Rose one is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I think that might be one of their best colors. That might be my favorite one after the black one.
Did you just get some white cranks? Or were you talking about getting
I
some white
ordered
cranks?
them, but they're like they were on an 8-week delay, and then it was 10 weeks, and who knows what it's at.
Yeah, Pathless Pedal just put out the like a how to clean your bike. There you go.
Oh,
That's the one
yeah,
you were
that's
talking
it,
about.
yeah.
That's the one you like. I like that too. I think
It's real pretty. Yeah.
that would look good up. That would look good built up with like the silver wheels like I have. I could picture that with like the.
I like an all brown, with the cognac leather saddle and yeah, matching leather grips, bar tape. Classy. White cranks. What are you talking about?
What we were just looking at.
Oh yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Well, we were talking about colors, and then I was thinking all white cranks. And then, yeah, the white. Yeah, I know they're kind of wasted on me, but yeah.
It's all right, Yonda. We in the back of our minds,
Yeah,
we
and
can
spiritually, yeah, I can always hear you berating me.
hear you. I do want clampers. I don't like my brakes.
Trade you Pudgy wants to trade you a 4-pack of Southern Tier Milkshake IPA and 2 of those IPAs at Pleasant for a 4-pack of Broncos.
That's a good deal.
Dang.
So, I think I might have some long reach. Let's see.
Yeah, the upgrade. I want to do the cranks and then upgrade the derailleur for like a Force 1 mechanical. And then maybe the levers, but I think I would do the brakes before the levers.
Going to. I bet if you could get some Tektros, let's see.
That shit ain't working. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
My eyes were in the way.
Tektro and a couple other, is it Tektro? Yeah. A couple other companies make brakes that have like a wider stance. I don't know what the right word is.
Shit. I don't know. Yeah.
But, yeah, there's stuff you could get, Rick.
But, yeah.
If that's what's limiting you, again, look down at the chain stays on that
But
bike.
is he that worried about it? If he's saying it's that plush already, he might not
Yeah.
need it. It'd be.
Traveling through says 80s BMX brakes. Is that what he said?
It seems. Oh, speaking of brakes,
What?
I said I would upgrade the brakes before I upgraded the levers on the bike. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I would want to get.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
Yeah.
That I would go with. Oh, that's a different thing they have on there.
Are they just flat mount or do they do post mount too? I can't remember. Splay is the word. Thanks.
Splay. I think they only.
That's
I
even
think they only do one,
sexier
but you
than
just
what I
put
was
the
thinking.
you just put the adapter for the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've talked about this a million times. I'm the least educated about disc brakes because I have one set of a bike with one disc, and I always have to like.
The rally is the only. Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess so.
So I'm always like it's post, flat, whatever. I have to look into it, but I know they'll work on either with an adapter.
Oh boy, here we go.
No single pivot brakes. Yeah.
No fucking single.
I need to get some.
Okay.
Oh, they do. Pudgy says they do flat. And
Yeah, that's. I figure it has to be.
Yeah, I have the original. The only thing that's original on my Trek 500 is the brake
That's true.
calipers.
Yeah. Campy pull.
Short pull, long pull, and camping pull. Yeah. The calipers. And one night, that's we are actually doing that on live stream. I was trying to see if I had anything else that would go on there that's more modern.
Yeah.
Because they're, especially when I ride the Trek as a touring bike, those original calipers are so weak. You know, when we're
Oh,
bombing down
God,
a hill with
yeah.
weight, like I can't stop it. But they're like more modern
Yeah.
levers. If I would just, but I think I've used up all the good calipers on all my other Neo Retro builds.
I
that
know.
have.
There's some stuff that we do that I can't believe that I rode it on other bikes that, like the Fuji, it just feels dangerous to be on that
Yeah.
now. And I rode that for years.
Okay, so Yonda said you don't adapt them back and forth, but I knew they worked one way, which is what Dylan says next.
Right.
Flat will not work on post. It's impossible, but post will work on flat with an adapter. I knew it went one way, and I'm not smart. I'm
Me no smart.
not versed enough to like pretend like I knew which way it worked, but I've seen that done. Because Aaron's bike, we've talked about this, is the weird situation where
Has the
they're
flat
different.
in the,
Yeah.
or it's post mount in the back, flat in the front, I think, or one of those.
You know, post in the back, flat in the front, huh? I don't know what that means.
I know you don't. That's why it's uncomfortable.
For everybody.
There's a couple bikes that do that though. It's not just the Bambora. I forget what I was just looking at. That
What
I
are
think
those?
Gunner has some bikes like that
Oh.
too. Yeah. No, not this weekend, Rick. But yeah, a friend of mine used to ride with a. He had a bike. He had a saddlebag that was just filled with with old batteries, because he did a lot of soldering and stuff. And he would chuck batteries at cars that yelled shit at him. You need a they're having a discussion in here.
Yeah, a serious disc
No,
brake
no.
discussion that is over my head. I mean, like, I knew you could switch one, but very dropped for an adapter to work. Huh. I've had Otis explain this to me every time he's working on a bike, because I always try and ask and retain it. But if I'm not doing it and it's not one of my bikes,
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
stick with me.
Whoa. A full bag of McDonald's. What a waste of McDonald's.
Yeah.
Shit. And they lost their McDonald's and they lost the window.
Huh.
What'd you get the window with? Because you know he had something handy.
Yeah. What was your good idea?
My friend who would ride around with it, he had a little saddlebag that he just had a bunch of batteries in it, and he would chuck them at
Oh,
cars.
What's his name? That one real ratty dude who rolls around. He used to be in bands. He almost always rides like. You probably don't know him. I don't think you were
Are you
riding.
talking
much.
about me?
No. He has like real like crusty builds. They're all like almost like cruiser style. But he used to do Bike Party. I talked to him at those, but he became kind of like a right-wing troll on Facebook, so I had to stop following him on everything, so I didn't have to deal with that.
Those are those pedals I was talking about with Marge. Shit, I already forget the name of them.
See if they're tagged.
Ingrid.
Oh, yeah. But he used to always carry a rock.
Just a rock?
Just a rock. He's like, that's why I always ride.
Googly eyes on it or
He's like, that's
anything,
why I
or-
always carry a rock so I could whip it at cars.
Good old rock.
Yeah.
Do you ever see that Simpsons episode where Bart and Lisa are playing rock, scissors, paper, and she already knows that Bart's going to pick rock, and it goes to, like, Bart's head, and he's like, good old rock. Rock always, you can't beat rock.
Oh, Yonda had a collapsible baton.
Baton.
Batten the hatches. They say that.
Yeah, and it's spelled B-A-T-T.
And don't they say batten in Britain though? They could go to defend it by the clash. Don't batten, no tear grass charge.
I don't know. You're the Anglophile.
Yeah, the English say it like that.
And you're kind of a Francophile.
Yeah, the English say it like that, right?
Yeah.
These cranks are awesome too.
Aren't-
What are these?
Isn't it Ingrid? They make some nice stuff. I think those are their gravel cranks, and they divot them to save weight, I believe.
That's like old Drillium. That's the thing.
If you can't drill them, wait.
No, people used to take their road bikes and they used to they would drill all the crank holes and all the chain rings to reduce weight.
Oh,
It became illegal, and that's kind of why the UCI is the rule now. Everything that's the pro rides has to be available on the market.
yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
Trillium was one of those reasons because people would drill the cranks.
Yeah,
and
go
the chain
to
ring.
Ingrid.
It's spelled like I think it would be.
Yes.
Cycles or
Components. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh boy.
awesome website.
Their design is a little. Oh.
Wait,
There you go.
English. My name is Ingrid. Are you sure this isn't a porn site?
You're gonna find out. We design and manufacture bicycle transmissions.
Is that like 5 front chain rings?
The old quintuple.
Okay, with products.
Thank you.
I thought maybe their homepage was decent. That's not my fault. It wasn't. I didn't build this website out.
Crank sets.
They make derailleurs?
Yeah, they look pretty cool too.
They do look cool.
I didn't think you'd like that because I thought it'd be too modern. For
But
you.
they're not like those giant, ugly SRAM bullshit things. Now you're old man. Got it. Now everyone's
See,
mad.
they're very divisive. Some people, I don't think Marge likes them either. See, yeah, if you go to the gravel, or just scroll down a little, you can. That's their road. Gravel's in the middle.
I do not like the. What are they calling that? Their mountain bike.
Yeah,
That makes sense. I went like that.
it's all yeah.
But mountain bike bullshit. Now we're getting this going.
Nothing beats rock.
I like the chain rings.
Yeah,
I mean, it would have to be the right bike. Right?
yeah.
It wouldn't look good on the route.
No, see, and on the Space Force, it'd be too chunky looking too.
That Spider's kind of cool. But again, right bike, you know.
Yeah.
Tools.
And I was talking about Garbaruk.
But where did they show these in the other colors? Because the one in the other that silver one
yeah,
we're looking at looks sweet.
Yeah, click on it.
I don't like it in the again right.
There's a bunch of colors.
Color. Can I see it when it looks like that?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
go,
down
there
here.
you go.
Oh, they do anodize too,
Yeah.
huh?
Is that like a root beer or orange?
That would look cool.
I don't think they're awful.
I like it. I would want the chain ring though to match. I would want those crank arms with a.
Well,
So
yeah.
there's like no spider on this.
I wonder if you can get it with yeah.
Can you do 2x with any of their stuff, or is this all like modern 1x bullshit?
You said it, modern. Get with the real world.
Oh, Devil's
If a
Drive.
crank could have a unibrow.
That's a good joke.
I mean, when he's right, he's right.
Did we put the? I need to add the Devil's Drivetrain emoji to this. It's only in the Discord.
Do you have a Dylan emoji?
It's in the Discord. I
Is
haven't.
it just a mustache?
It's actually him on the scooter.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't tell, though.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Oh, it's red. You'd
What was
buy.
this one? Gunmetal? Oh, black. Then what was the first one?
There's raw, too, I think.
If you want to raw dog it.
Yeah, I think it's the next one over that looks olive in the picture.
That?
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's just olive. There is a raw
Also
version.
called. Also known as olive.
Maybe that's the raw. Who knows?
You said Large hates these?
I don't think he hates them, but he's not into
So
them.
Large detests these things? Thinks they're the worst thing ever made?
Wow. I see. I guess it doesn't look. Yeah.
That looks bad on that color. Why would you put it on that?
Because it has the purple going up the seat stay. Or seat
Then
post.
why didn't they put that in the picture?
Holy smokes! I don't know.
Do the derailleurs come in different colors? $549.
No, that's
They're
euros,
euros, so it's even more.
expensive.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, what are the options for the color? Oh, you can go the drop down.
It didn't. Remember, it didn't work.
Yeah, I know, but at least it'll say. Oh, no, it won't.
Hard anodized,
Yeah,
not just anodized. Hard anodized.
I don't know the difference.
Me either. I just,
Someone will tell us though.
yeah, someone. What's a hard anodized? Jan is just
Someone
listening on his
will-
headphones right now, like, my hands are dirty. I can't type. He's knee deep in like a paint roller. And
Oh,
stuff.
that'd be great. Garberick was the other one we were talking about, but that was the
What'd you say, Garborough?
Gaburuk.
This is another company.
GRBU. Yeah. But they're
Let's before we leave here, let's see what other weird shit they do.
well, is this interesting? Nolly. So just quietly looking at websites. That's a
This is a
Bambora.
new. This is
Yeah.
a new Bombora with the carbon fork.
And the Celeste.
I do not
Bar
like that
tape.
bar tape on that
Yeah.
bike. I know it matches the logos, but it does not look good. Those Terravales are cool. I don't like that build. I don't like the carbon fork on the Bombora.
I don't either.
And maybe it's just because I saw Aaron's first and the original Bombora's first, but it looks awesome on the Evasion. It doesn't look right on the Bombora. The Bombora has
I don't even like it that much on the Evasion, to be
No.
honest. Yeah. The Evasion Light, yeah.
Evasion Light is what I was thinking. I mean, it'd be a nice upgrade. It just doesn't look good.
Later hard bodies. Bye, Dylan.
Who's hard bodies? Oh,
Not us.
he must. He must be talking to Large. Yeah, I do not like that bar tape. Even yeah,
Yeah.
and look at how the cassette looks. This one would have looked so much better with the they're like chromed or raw dog cranks.
So Pudgy's a fan of the new Bombora.
Oh, huh. I guess it just yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I would have seen that first, if I would have liked it. But cross bikes have a. I guess obviously I like the vintage look, so I like a raked fork in general.
Yeah.
I don't even like straight steel forks. Like when Kaonaga went to those straight steel forks, I don't think they look right.
Yeah.
Or even those All Cities.
I don't
What's
like
that
the
one-
All City Straight.
What's the one Otis just got? The
The Super Professional.
Super Professional.
Yeah.
That it just doesn't look right to me.
Yeah.
Let's pull up a Super Professional. A classic steel frame with a straight bladed fork. Yeah.
That color is sweet though. I like the.
Oh, come on. Get on my face, Squarespace websites. Yeah, everything about that bike looks cool. A rake
Except
fork
for
would
the
look better.
fork, yeah.
I get it too. It's disc brake, so it kind of makes sense to have a straight bladed fork, maybe. What is that crank set they have on there?
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. You can't zoom in on that.
Probably not. Probably just go to the next image.
You could probably
Oh, here's some close-ups.
man, Pudgy said he possibly would have gotten the Bombora over the Bear Claw had it been released sooner.
Really? With
I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, me too. With all he talks about he talked about that Bear Club for days.
And my Bear Claw. What was that from?
I don't know. It sounds so familiar though.
Oh, what's that movie? Something.
Oh look, Dirty River comes up for it.
The movie with Woody Harrelson and Julia.
Oh, he said that's a campy Ektar. So that's
nice. E-car.
what did I say?
Ek-
Oh, that's a Kodak thing. Yeah.
Natural Born Killers. That's what that's
Oh.
from. They killed all
Do
those
they sell
cops.
them build with? Well, it says Super Professional Apex 1, but they put a campy crank on it.
Go to the
Those are those pedals you like to get.
overview. The deities?
Good job. That helped a lot. Build specs. Here we go.
That's I'm trying to help.
Crankset. FSA Omega. It doesn't say campy.
Mega EXO.
Whoops.
Yeah. Bing that.
I am gonna bing. We'll be binging here in a minute. You just hold on.
Hold on. Hold on to your campies.
I know what he means, but the campy ones are a little different. Well,
Yeah, so that doesn't look right.
No,
so
that's
let's
not it at
go
all.
back to the campy e-car. Oh.
Oh,
Can I do a 650B conversion on this rib to get the wider tires? So,
who is that?
most ribs are built around 650B. I would, but
If it is 700, you could for sure. Yes, he could, Pudgy. It was rim brake. Why couldn't he? I do that on vintage bikes. There's no reason Rick couldn't do it. Yeah, he would need longer reach brakes. That's what. Here's a thing that I've literally done, and you can do depending on how the brakes are.
did you bing?
We will. It wouldn't work on these because there's not enough material there. But on some brakes, you could literally take the pads off and take like a file, and you could sand that out, and it'll drop the brakes down enough to hit like a smaller rim.
Whoa.
I don't know if you could do it from 700 to 650, but you could definitely do it from 700 to 27 on some brakes. I've done it. Let's see if any of these other brakes look like that. Who makes Riv themselves sell longer reach brakes to do that?
Yeah, because most of their bikes are based on 650B builds.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, these are old center pulls, but they prove the point that they were made to be for multiple.
Oh, Alejandro has a real question too.
So let's see if I can get this to focus. See how high those pads are sitting up here, and these are old center pull brakes, whatever.
He's too focused right now, Alejandro. We'll get back to you.
But the whole point of those was that they would work in 27 or 700Cs. And
Honestly,
Go
Rick, I would try emailing Riv because they will definitely answer you about that.
they sell.
And I would love to see how they reply in the Discord too.
Otis has told me about doing the 700C to 650 conversion on bikes, and he said it's totally possible. And
Yeah.
we'll look it up here in a second. What was Alejandro's question?
Is front wheel trail a real thing, and is it meaningful?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I
mean,
like.
I don't like Pathless Pedaled. He goes into that stuff deep, and so does Jan Hein. I don't, but definitely. I mean,
Yeah, I kind of wish the Space Horse had a little more trail on it. It's a little too road bikey in that sense. I wish it was.
go on.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the. I was reading the chat. Oh, are you looking up the brakes?
Yeah, because I believe I think Rivendell sells them. If not,
Why are you asking about front wheel trail? Are you thinking about getting a different fork? Oh, why is it a thing? More stability, especially like on downhill. It's not going to be. I guess it depends on what kind of response you want steering to. It's going to be not as snappy feeling. It's going to feel a little slower, but depending on what you're riding, that might be, to some people like me, that would feel more comfortable, more predictable. But for others, it would feel like not responsive enough.
yeah, and I guess trail applies to both the front and the back, but in the front they usually call it.
Wasn't that the rake?
Yeah, and rake is not. There's two words rake. One means a raked fork has like a bend in it, but the rake of the fork is the trail in the front of the bike.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's, yeah, you can totally change that to change the way. I mean, a frame builder, when they're building a bike, they're thinking of how they want it to be.
Yeah, and if Dylan was here, you could tell us how we're wrong.
Yeah, but like my rally is a little sluggish feeling, but it's super stable.
You're
you
right.
know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I prefer that. I like
Yeah.
that a little more.
And they'll call it. Yeah, they'll talk about wheel flop. Look at these pawls. These look like this slides up and down, right?
Yeah.
So this is on the Rivendell site, Rick. And it looks like with these pawl component brakes here, like those actually slide up and down.
To accommodate.
Yeah. And they had a number of different ones too. I was looking at their. I know they definitely make them for conversions. Jan Hein has talked about those are cantilevers.
Man, that Space Horse is.
It is. I didn't think I'd ever like a Seltzer, and that's a good.
It's a good one.
Are these the ones I was thinking of? Yeah, see, look how long those are. I think those
Yeah.
regular side pull ones like he has on the bike.
Slack and steep. Thank you. Good
Slack
grief.
and steep. Yeah, those are the words we're looking for. Where's the ones that they have?
So he's got a new fork online for Trek builds. Someone says a lot of trail, and he wasn't sure if I'd like it. As if I knew what he meant. Right. Well, that depends, I guess. Like those all cities we were looking at with the straight fork, those are going to be a much more responsive, almost twitchy feeling, which some people, especially in an urban setting, want. But again, it depends on where you're riding and how you're riding it and how you ride. But I'm more laid back comparatively.
Look at this crazy amount of adjustment in these brakes, Rick.
I think, yeah.
No, go ahead.
More so,
Oh.
so we're having two different
yeah.
conversations here. So yeah, more trail equals more stability, especially on rougher stuff and especially going down.
Yeah, but it all plays together. So how long your chainstays are going to play, nothing's completely independent to each other. Like it all plays together.
Yeah.
And it works with the full geometry of the bike. Real quick, Rick, if you look at these brakes here, I'm not saying these are the ones to get, but you could see how much adjustment they have in the pads. the reason for that is that they work on multiple rim sizes. So I would just hit up Rivendell and be like,
Hey,
my bike has 700 Cs. What brakes could I buy to drop it down to 650? That would give you more clearance in the rear. It should. It does. Like when I go 727, a much smaller change, but still works.
yeah,
There are brakes that'll do it. Me and Otis have talked about doing these conversions.
yeah. It
Oh,
just,
yeah.
it just seems like a pricey conversion though to have to get new brakes to get new tires. That's
Well, it depends. I mean, you have a $950 Rivendell, and if you could go from 38s to 42s, I think that would be worth it.
and it's going. And to be honest, like I mean, 650B is the new hotness. Like
Yeah,
that's
and-
just gonna up the resale value.
Oh,
if
it
you
is
go
right
that
here.
route.
So let me pull this back
Oh,
up.
popular for 700
Yeah.
to 650B.
This is exactly what these brakes are made for, and they're $80 for the set. That's not crazy.
That's not crazy at all. Actually, that's a solid investment.
Yeah, because those other ones they were showing, well, they were Paul's. They were like almost $200.
What's Yonder gonna say about the side pole though?
That's dude. It's dual pivot though. He won't
Look,
mind it.
Alejandro said we made sense.
Oh, thanks, Alejandro. That's unusual. Let's get
Yeah.
that last beer. Let's get rid of that. D'Amico, he said major props to Mike Holland, who I've become friends with on Facebook. He brews beer, and
Did we already drink the last beer?
no, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll go full screen for this, right? So Mike Holland was on chatting one night, and him and D'Amico were talking about kid's bike that he couldn't use anymore, and I connected them, and they were able to meet up and trade it. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, Mike actually messaged me, D'Amico, so I thought that was awesome. He was like,
Oh, he
met
said
up,
he threw a
traded it.
picture of Eve
Yeah.
on it in the Discord.
Oh, nice. Pull that up.
Put it
I think you.
up.
Oh, maybe you don't. I was thinking you might know.
Aw,
Oh, awesome. Specialized too.
dang.
They were talking about that, but I couldn't remember. Yeah.
She looks intense. Ooh. Very focused.
Concentrated. There's a couple other bike pics that got thrown up.
Wait, so that's not a push bike. That's or not a balance bike.
That's a real training wheel brake
Wow.
bike. Yeah.
Dang. I should.
But she's getting to the size where she'd be. Well, I guess
It's hard to. Yeah.
Andy's little one still rides a push bike. I don't know
Right,
when they switch anymore because we never had push bikes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Rusty. But it must have been when he went
Checking
out for his
in.
ride. Rusty was going out.
So
ripping
Rusty ran into a tree apparently. Man. Well,
around. Those are those rims that he put the new decals on.
yeah, thoughts and prayers to Rusty. Hope he's okay.
You're cut off.
I've made way worse jokes.
What did Jan?
Oh,
what was-
Jan is back.
Oh.
559s are goodbye, mister.
Oh, were those the brakes?
I don't know what he's talking
D'Amico said she was very intense and did not understand the coaster brake.
You just gotta, yeah.
Me and my brother had almost identical Huffies, except mine had coaster brake and his could freewheel.
Oh, I had
That drove me.
I had a
Well, at
Huffy
first
with
I
coaster
loved
brakes,
the
yeah.
coaster brake because you would just start flying
Oh,
and
yeah,
then you
and
would
then
just
just-
lay a fat skid.
Oh, the fast. I remember the guy down the street. He was the chief of police, and we would just. I remember busting out the biggest skid, and he was out doing yard work, and he just slammed everything on the ground. He's like, "Who did that?" He just thought it was like some neighborhood teenagers or something.
Oh, yeah,
Like he didn't know it was some kid on a bike.
yeah.
Scared the shit out of me though.
I should, Alejandro, if you're a reader and you really are interested in that, like we've talked about it a lot on here. All road.
Oh yeah, this is that book you made fun of for Otis for always talking about, and then you got super into it.
Why do you have to be like such a fucking piece of shit?
Remind you of how you used to be. No, it's a good book.
He explains that like all the geometry of bike stuff in here, like so simply. Like seriously, pick that up. I mean, I couldn't recommend it more. Just be like anyone who's interested in cycling, and we all ride gravel bikes. Jan Hein likes the term all-road bike. I actually prefer it, but everyone says gravel bike, so we got to say gravel bikes.
Got to.
You got to.
Or you'll die.
Gots to. But yeah, that, I mean, he really explains in like really simple terms the different geometry features of a bike and what affects what. I actually want to go and read it again, so, but I gave it to Aaron, and then is it Otis's? Yeah, I think Otis let me borrow his copy.
Yeah,
out of
his
there.
has been floating around now for
Yeah.
a little while, for like 2 years now. When did this book come out?
It's not that old. It can't be 2 years. Published November 15th, 2020.
Well, the 15th. That's the 15th run of it.
It said November 15th, 2020. What's wrong with you? Let's see what questions we end up here. That's too much for me to handle right now.
Go to that Garberuk site.
Oh, what do you want to talk about? Garbage?
Garberuk. Garburr. Garberuk.
Ugh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There it is.
I trust Google. Oh, I was right. So they do
Yeah.
that.
See, that's the
Oh,
was
those
the
little
cog
chain.
that I was
It's pulley wheel.
pulley wheel. Thank you.
They make these weird ass derailleurs?
Yeah. Well, that's just the cage, I think. Isn't that connected to? Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a whole derailleur I've never seen.
Go up and find out. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, they do make drivetrain accessories.
Yeah.
Should we explore?
Yeah. Cause I was thinking getting the purple one for a hot second until I found out how much they cost.
So the cage for Shimano, 65.
Yeah.
What do the pulley wheels cost?
Oh, those aren't too bad.
$133 for some pulley wheels?
Yeah, we could check out their cassettes.
At that price, I should be getting some. What do ceramic speeds cost?
Go check out the cassettes. Go
We
up.
will.
Okay.
Hold on.
They make good stuff though.
Oh, they better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, isn't that what SRAM stuff costs anyways? Isn't it all like a total ripoff?
No. No. Well, I mean, if you're gonna get the oil slick version of, it's gonna be around
Oil
there.
slick version.
Yeah, like the fancy anodized stuff.
Oh, yeah, all shiny.
Yeah. Yeah, like go on the 11 speed.
I want to see what these conversion
All
curves
right,
are.
fine.
Oh, there's. Oh, you guys put it in the list. I didn't put it there.
11 speed.
That's where we were.
Check it. Oh, Ogle. Okay.
What do you want me to?
Yeah, the
This.
SRAM XD. Yeah. SRAM. I always put an H in there. Doesn't everybody though?
In the way you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go to the purple. That's what I wanted to get. I wish the rest of it was black though. Alas.
Oh, it will be. You don't clean your chain that much.
Got him. Google ogle derailleur cage. Is that how you say it? Ogle? Ogle?
Does he want me to ogle it or does he want me to Google? Now we're getting weird. What was I supposed to put after that? Why is there an eye in there? I didn't touch an eye.
Oh, D'Amico had lunch with Aaron the other day at Holy for Holies, but she didn't know him. But his table is next to her.
So you didn't really.
Yeah. Oh, the $1,000 oversized pulley cage and its creator, Josh Ogle.
That's so funny, that D'Amico's comment though.
That's
She didn't know me, but my table was next to hers.
Did you even say anything to her?
She keeps talking about that place, and I haven't gone yet. Did you see they opened on right here on State Road?
Oh no.
Yeah, they used to have the food truck. They opened in the old
Oh yeah, that place with. Okay.
where the shoe store was, right? The
On State, I can't think.
wait, I want to go to their actual website.
Yeah, let's see the oval lizard leash.
I guess we do have to go to this article.
Yeah, might as well. Oh boy.
The $1,000 oversized pulley cage and its creator's road to redemption. What is that?
Because no, they spelled overpriced wrong.
They did?
Oversized.
Oh!
That was a good one.
Who said that?
Pudgy.
Oh, nice. No, Large said that.
Oh shit. Large said it. Different Ben.
Oh, it's like the size of
Man,
my
that
hand.
is really oversized.
Is there a link to the actual?
Wait. I want to see what he said. Oh.
Oh, he was gonna machine it out of titanium, but he didn't want to go too expensive. So he used pieces from the stage set in Terminator 2.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying he used like collectibles to like
Oh.
machine it out of. Get.
No. Bike industry chases fads, man.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
And I'm the guy they chase. What's the supposed benefit to an oversize?
it's not going to be for everybody. Oh, really? Do they have a link to his website?
I don't think you're gonna have one with $1,000.
If you have to ask,
Yeah.
you can't find the website.
Man.
I mean, I guess if you're going to spend the money on all that
Oh,
SRAM,
watchmaker that dabbles in bike parts.
you're going to get all that SRAM bullshit. It's not really that much more expensive, right?
Wow. I guess if you're gonna have a shtick, you might as well. The Devil's Drivetrain thing works, but it's a little one note.
Really?
Yeah. Which is ironic since you're hating on single speed.
Oh, it was the Hungry Howies.
Oh.
That's right. She told me she was going. She was meeting a former co-worker and having a little meeting with her.
Is it less pedaling resistance, or is it supposed to be easier on the chain?
Well, yes, because the chain goes through a less.
Less extreme of a bend?
Yeah, but I mean, like Ceramic Speed does that for not a. What does the Ceramic Speed pulley wheels cost?
How much are his watches?
Yeah, that is an excellent question.
Oh,
Well,
they're
they're not cheap either, but they're not $1,000.
they're half the price.
Yeah. So it's the $499 the Shimano and the $649 the SRAM.
So if you get the oversized pulley with a oval ring,
Yeah.
what kind of Benny is we talking about here?
Yeah.
Oh man, we should have asked Kenny about that because he got because Marge has that what's that?
These are expensive. I didn't realize there's that much. A lot of pros ride them like unbranded.
Yeah.
They scrape off the. But now I think they get away. I don't think their sponsors get mad about them anymore because they're pretty ubiquitous in the pro peloton.
Really?
Yeah, Ceramic Speed is expensive. I just never
Yeah.
looked it up. I don't feel like they need to be. I feel like these should be coming down in price because more people are running them. Because now, like, GCN has, like, normies thinking they need to run these.
Normies. We are those normies.
Oh, we don't have them on screen.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
There we go. Do they?
We're just staring up here talking.
Yeah. How many colors do they come in?
Oh, wait. Just see.
Maybe their drop-down menu works. SRAM, SRAM, SRAM. Does that hurt your eyes when you see that?
Red can't be. Looks like red or black.
They don't need to be, but they can be. Yeah, good point. I mean, it's not like it's insulin or anything.
What are we talking about?
How much they cost.
Yeah, I just feel like that's something that, I mean, I get it when you're just machining something, but Ceramic Speed is a pretty big-sized company now, right? Like,
No idea. Oh, hey,
oh,
Kyle.
do you guys want to talk to Kyle?
Yeah. What kind of questions do we have for Kyle? Oh. Fitzwater photo. No.
It's gonna be a.
Type in gravel.
Now they don't even have gravel as an
You
option.
gotta scroll down.
Oh,
Boom.
we gotta get this on screen. It's a little off. Wait.
It's because I'm sitting. I don't like it. I'd rather be standing, so I could.
Oh, come on.
I also haven't been laughing that hard this time, if you know what I mean.
Wait. Why?
That's just when I'm shy, maybe. Why is ceramic so gosh darn expensive? Gosh.
Should we just go GD or
Gosh dang.
gosh darned?
Gosh dang. Oh, we're talking to Hannah now.
Oh,
What
we
happened to
don't-
Kyle?
Yeah, I
Ask
kinda-
what happened to Kyle.
And what happened to Kyle?
Yeah, we're definitely not asking that.
What did he say? Ask.
No, I'm not even reading it.
No, all right.
It's pudgy. So if I said I'm not going to read somebody's thing out loud and then I told you it's pudgy statement, that's enough information, right? Yeah.
Oh wait. Alt.
I'm not going to read what pudgy typed.
All right. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll read it.
Well, I got you.
Oh. Oh yeah, D'Amico has a machine shop. He can make us these for probably half the cost.
Oh shit. You've never seen me shit faced, to be honest. Just feeling pretty good. Tim's only seen me shit faced like twice,
Oh my god, that's a lie.
3 times.
Every one of these streams.
Yeah, that reminds
I
me.
mean,
I
we
gotta
go
get up
upstairs-
early tomorrow
We go upstairs. We usually go upstairs, listen to music, and cry.
till 2 in the morning. Yeah. We only cried the one time.
I don't know if she's gonna. Hannah doesn't like this.
I wouldn't either, to be honest. If I was a woman and then some guy was like, "What happened to Kyle?" I'd be like, "What the fuck?" Sorry, Hannah, you're probably Kyle's a dick. Oh, Kyle's the default pop-up, and ceramic is just expensive in general, sadly. Oh, this is a real person.
Yeah.
Oh shit, bail out.
Abort! Abort!
Gotta go. Thanks. Bye.
Is that where we go?
Thanks. Bye. Yeah. Delete. If she comes back somehow, I'm gonna be.
I don't think she just burst back in here. She's not Max Headroom. We did one night. Were you here when we got into Max Headroom?
No.
Oh, we were actually playing Max Headroom, like Coke commercials and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I got.
Did you ever hear
Got
that?
demonetized real quick.
Did you ever? Did you ever get her number? Did you ever read about that famous hack involving Max Headroom somebody hacked. It was the television signals in Chicago with a fake Max Headroom thing,
No.
and nobody knows how they did it, and that's apparently that's a huge deal to be able to override local signals and put in your own. Apparently, is a big no-no, but it's a famous hack that nobody knows who did it or how.
D'Amico, I think you could be making a lot of money if you just like grab one of these, like buy one of these ceramic speed pulley wheel things and then just plug it.
Yeah, just 3D print it, man.
Well, I bet he has CNC machines in his
yeah.
machine shop, not
Probably
3D print it.
Oh,
That would make it more cost effective.
that's
I
the
would
only
think.
word I know for machine shops.
I photograph so many of those things. I like know all the a lot of the equipment. So
Humble brag.
it's just a weird like quirk of my business that I've.
Oh yeah, you have to make real boring stuff look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah. You're an awful person.
No, it is.
Let's do a piddle break and then we'll wrap this up.
Oh, William LeBron just got it. I can 3D print it.
Hey, what's up, William? Can you 3D print these nuts? Oh, yeah, giant robots that cut metal. Yeah.
Say what? Holy
Oh my god.
Well, he said giant robots. You hit me a giant robot.
I wonder if I could pull up some giant robots that cut metal for you, Brad. Yeah. The one company I work for just got a huge one.
A huge robot?
Robot.
Robots? That's how my grandma would say robots.
Oh, yeah, see if extrusion.
Oh, you guys are playing with your robots? Giant robots that cut metal.
I feel like I should have a folder of their like shop stuff up here.
That's not the... That's a folder you would have, huh? You have an 8-inch folder?
I feel like there should be subfolders up here.
Man, you are just a full-on Microsoft fanboy. OneDrive, Bing.
Oh, there we go. Here's a giant robot for
That's
cutting
not
metal.
a very sexy robot.
Did I say it was sexy?
No, I guess that's just when I.
Yeah,
that's
just
what I want in a
that's-
robot.
Yeah, that's one of their newer ones. They just got another newer one delivered as their like.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Rick.
Yeah, all cool machine metal stuff. These are all for extrusion. These are dies for extrusion machines.
I already got the abort from. They started talking about sex robots, and I was out.
Oh, that was made to run it.
Sexy robots, not sex robots. Big difference. Big difference.
Oh, then we always like to get these kind of shots. People
Oh,
love that.
yeah.
You got to get the sparks flying, you know.
So he's doing something just to make sparks fly?
Yeah, he was doing
Like-
it. He was doing something for real, but we're like,
Oh.
he's definitely hitting the angle to make it more dramatic for me. Like, now they have their own location. These are older ones. Oh yeah, same with this. It's like make the stuff like, you know.
What even is that?
I think it's part of a giant extrusion machine.
Wow.
Yeah, it just.
Oh, shit. William's about to do the Gap and the CNO ride this
Oh,
Saturday.
nice. That's gonna be a long ride for one day.
Yeah, are you doing it the...
That's your kind of joke.
It kind of was. But maybe that's why I didn't like it, because you said it.
Yeah.
I think we're talking about doing that in the fall, because we want to try and see the leaves changing and stuff.
The capital.
Yeah, and mostly I want to do it because the weather will be more my style.
Oh. Well, I guess with the CNO, you're risking it with the weather because the Gap Trail is pretty easy, and it's fairly nice. Oh, there we go.
I don't know that much about the CNO, to be honest.
I've watched videos on it. It's definitely a different. Oh, those are some of D'Amico's machines.
Are you doing
Robots.
with the robots? Oh, sweet.
Oh
dang.
yeah, you can make a pulley wheel. Pulley wheels for days.
Hold these for days, brud.
Bruh.
Did I say brud?
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, I really want to go back and do the CNO. I've talked about this a million times, but me and Erin did the Gap Trail for the first like tour she had ever done, and we did.
Oh,
our-
really? That was the first?
We did all our Airbnbs though, because I didn't want to throw her completely, because you don't know if someone's
Yeah.
gonna like it.
Yeah.
And he was talking about that, our buddy, and I was telling him it's a perfect way to go because his girlfriend Ping, they want to try it, and I was like, yeah, it's perfect, easy introduction to touring, the Gap Trail in general, and then yeah. So these are some images from when me and Aaron did the Gap. We didn't do the CNO. We just did 3 days, 150 miles on the Gap, and these bikes, of course, are on her Pacer. But we
Oh,
didn't.
and you're on the Riviera.
Yeah, we didn't need to load up that much though, and
Because
she's
you're
on,
just doing, yeah.
yeah, because we're doing credit card touring, as
Right.
people like to call it. But I was more comfortable because
I remember that helmet that you, yeah.
oh yeah, going up the Continental Divide is railroad grade, but it's
Right.
still my longest climb on Strava.
I
Because
was going
it's
to
like-
say, that's like,
the other thing is there's a town almost every 10 miles, so you don't need to carry food or anything.
oh, that's nice.
So you really can just like stop and eat at restaurants. So if you're,
Yeah.
you could do it anyways. They have tons of cool little campsites too. So if you want to go full on bike packing, you can do it. This is the top of the Continental Divide, and this looks steep on this,
Right.
but that's like 150 miles, so it's not really steep at all.
Oh,
Cool
yeah, so
tunnels,
that's just
yeah.
it's just a gradual uphill.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Like, what kind of grade are you talking about?
it's like 1%.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
like that one we did on the way back, where it's
Yeah.
like 2 miles at 5%. Yeah.
And we did
Or 2 miles at 2%. Sorry.
and we did the train, mostly sitting in the scenic cars, so you could look out the, window. That was her birthday night in Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's nice.
I planned this for her.
CNO does sound great.
Yeah, that's the end. And if you end in Pittsburgh,
Yeah, Ping is cool.
yeah, it's a great ride. Like I said, the CNO looks more interesting to me because it is a little more off road and it looks a little more scenic. The Gap Trail is all scenic, but it's also like it's the same view,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird. I'm like, it could almost become boring scenic because it's it's
interesting.
this river valley the entire time. Does that make sense? Like the towns make it more interesting, actually.
They're going to start in Pittsburgh and make their way to DC. Oh, man.
Oh, nice.
How many of you are there?
Oh, what Rick's talking about.
Yeah.
The turnpike, the old abandoned turnpike. Andy, the twins have done that. I've seen a bunch of photos of the old abandoned turnpike.
The White Brothers.
Yeah, that's racist.
And they gave me that's how I got the Pugsley, was because of
Yeah,
the
yeah, that
White
was
Brothers. And it's a white bike.
yeah. All right.
It is. And on that's how you're gonna finish.
No. All right. Bye.
Man, so you're gonna go. So how are you gonna get back from DC?
Probably on that train.
That's what I was. That's the answer I'm hoping for, actually.
Yeah, Rick. I've seen people ride that section of the turnpike, though. Yeah. There's a tunnel. There's a big tunnel in it, full of graffiti. I bet that'll come up too.
5 of them. Oh man, that's gonna be a blast. Yeah, are you doing the credit card camp? Sorry, we have a ton of questions.
Yeah.
Credit card camping, or
Oh, this is what I've always seen.
yeah,
So I know we're doing 2 topics at once, like always.
yeah.
But this is what Rick's talking about, the abandoned turnpike. And everyone talks about this tunnel always.
Oh yeah, you
All
can see all the
cyclists, of course.
cyclists standing outside.
Yeah, so I've never looked into the history, but I think they must have
Zach.
changed the way it went at some point, you know, and this still exists.
Oh, Rick wants a map. Can you do that?
Oh,
It'll
Bing.
just open
oh,
up.
oh, you want me to Bing map it?
I'll Bing map it. Can we have a keyword for a Bing map?
Oh, look, that's it. when it
Oh,
was
they got a
open.
guy that's gonna shuttle him back. Even nicer.
Oh,
Oh, sweet. So your guys are gonna be hauling stuff. Well, we're gonna need to see pictures of the bikes fully loaded.
yeah. Let's.
We're gonna need to see the camping shots. Oh man, that's cool.
Oh, it actually is labeled as abandoned Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, and it's just, whoa, it's that long of an abandoned park?
Oh, there must be the tunnel, huh? Where's the? Oh, wow. It's because there's the actual turn. So it must be.
How long of a stretch is this?
It looks like it must break off from like somewhere around here.
Go back to the other view because that gave
Yeah.
us a better idea.
I mean, it's looking like look where that curve is. So
Yeah.
they must have just went around there. But yeah, let's go back to that. Why now? Why would we lose the? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So it is pretty much exactly what we were just thinking. Oh, but then it becomes a bike path after that, huh?
Oh, sweet.
Pike to bike. Little Egypt Road. I've been to.
Was it go through Pikes Peak?
Huh. Oh, there's the famous tunnel.
How many days are you guys taking to do this? Out of curiosity.
Oh, they are camping. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna be. That's what I was saying. They're gonna be hauling stuff. Yeah, weren't we talking about doing that? But now we're talking about nutmeg.
Yeah.
Nutmeg.
Yeah. Where is?
Oh, Rick's. Are you joining them, Rick? Is that what's happening?
No, I think he's talking about going to the abandoned.
Oh, nice, sweet.
Let's see. What's the closest? Where are we?
Wait, what's Burnt Cabins? Is that a town name or just?
Oh, we're by. There's State College, Hagerstown. Oh, okay. Now I get an idea where the Pennsylvania abandoned part is. Where is
Because I think
Harrisburg? So, I guess Penn State would be the closest thing I know to
in
it. Altoona.
Cumberland.
Yeah.
Saturday to Friday. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at how far the abandoned. Oh, I don't have it up there. If we were to go, 3 hours, 4 hours, huh? Saturday to Friday. Yeah, I was saying, and this it just totally depends on how fast you want to ride and how much time you want to take, and this is just a personal thing. I was saying if I went to go back and do the Gap Trail and the CNO, I would probably, having already done the Gap Trail, just do 2 days on the Gap Trail. But that's 275-mile days, which is more than a lot of people want to do,
Yeah.
which I understand. Me and Aaron did 3 days, which at the time was plenty, and we also rode off to a couple. One of the places we stayed was not on the trail, and it was climby to get there. So that added some time. But if I went, I would probably go full on bike packing this time,
Yeah.
because there are beautiful campsites right on the trails.
I was just going to say having a tour guide for DC is.
Oh, so
It's
they're
really
spending
nice,
time out
yeah.
there. Nice. That makes total sense.
Because there's so much to do out there, and having somebody familiar with it.
Aaron's also.
That's not an easy city to get around in. I know that they have good mass transit and stuff, but it's still.
I mean, directly downtown is, but yeah. I mean, like where
It's-
like the mall and all that, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's an old city, and it doesn't have a grid like.
No, they did that weird weird traffic circle layout some French guy designed. Aaron was also talking about there's a route from New York to Philly. Terry B just did it. Parts of it are on road, but that's something else she was looking into. And I want to see Philly. I've never seen it. Plus, we have a place to crash.
Yeah.
And I love New York, so that was another thing we've been talking about a little bit.
Yeah.
But I do still love the idea of doing more of the Empire State Trail
Yeah.
and doing like Albany down in New York or to Rochester, then down into.
And I have friends in Rochester, Syracuse, and Ithaca.
Oh, nice. Ithaca's at the bottom though,
Yeah.
so that'd be a little out of the way. But there are bike trails.
It's so hilly right there too.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, you're going through the mountains to get there.
Yeah, if you follow the lake, we still climb up in the center of the lake.
Yeah.
Have you been here? This is so beautiful.
Yeah. That was when I went out there last year. That was one of the places we went.
Spoken wheel layout, Pudgy says.
Yeah. There's still some of the best versions of like we went to some Ethiopian restaurant, and it was the best version of that I've had.
In Ithaca?
No, in DC.
Oh,
And
I want to get back to DC. I keep talking
this
about it.
one
and I have not
Spanish. I know tapas is like was trendy for a little bit, but it's still like the best version of tapas I've had. Yeah.
That's what Aaron's friend took us to a tapas restaurant when we were in France. In what was that town in Provence? Drawing a blank, but it was funny to be in. Because you forget about that. You're like, oh, I went to a different country. All the food's good. But no, it's just like here. I mean, everyone has all the kinds
Yeah.
of different food, right?
Yeah. Well, how close is Provence to Spain?
I mean, it's South France. So I mean, yeah, if you want to cross,
Right.
I mean, it's not. I mean, they share a huge border, but it's not like any closer than
Yeah, I know, but there's always like a
Mediterranean.
bit of,
Though Provence is close to the Mediterranean.
right.
No.
But like, look at what like the German and French like baking that you get, and I mean, Blue Door is an example of
Yeah.
that. Like
Pudgy wants us to a Bert.
topless restaurant. A Bert. Yeah, I thought he was trying to talk about I thought he was still talking about the spoken wheel layout, and he was talking about like, so there's like K Street and stuff. I thought he was going with that.
yeah.
Tapas, Rick.
Yeah, not topless.
Yeah. Not topless cheesesteak factory.
I have photos from when they. What? No, I just want it to be me.
You know what? I've been to Philadelphia a bunch of times, and I never got a cheesesteak. Everyone I was with, I was always like, no, you don't get cheesesteak. Only tourists do that.
Really? Interesting. I have a picture of Ithaca when they were turning that main street into the pedestrian mall.
Oh,
Because
interesting.
it wasn't when the first time we were there, it was all under construction.
Oh, there's other Brad.
Oh, there's Tafana.
Did I though?
What?
He said, Brick said Brad saved the show again. And I said, did I though? Oh, thanks, Gary.
How could they
Maybe
not
I
do
was subconsciously trying to sound like I was saying topless. Topless. I guess it is pretty close. Now, if we were talking about Florida, where they have like what, topless brunch? Yeah.
This is kind of interesting. So this was this cool bar called the Chapter House, and it's this old bar in Ithaca.
Dude, that was his favorite bar.
So get this,
It's not there anymore.
it burned down.
And now, because of how much popcorn they
You
serve.
know the story?
Yes.
So I had John Capper,
That's
the
funny.
one guy who I work for, I was working for him today. He has a design firm or marketing firm. He said he loved this picture and a couple of the other photos I had taken. So when he went to Ithaca,
It's funny. He has those same mugs at his house. Yeah.
he inquired where it was, and same thing. They told him, and they were saying after it burned down, every year in that lot, corn grows
There's still
up.
corn that
Yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, I've had a blast every time we go there.
This is it from the front, but that back room is the cool
Yeah.
room. Well, neither of them exist anymore.
I thought I
Just
brought.
picture of Columbus.
He's a joker.
He's a joker. He went on New York on me. Oh, that's that big waterfall in Ithaca too. I've been to Finger Lakes a bunch.
Who's that guy on the right?
Uh,
He's trying to friend me on.
oh, Johnny
Instagram.
Miller or Patrick. This guy?
Yeah.
That's Johnny Miller.
Okay.
In the center, that's Patrick Bravo. He's a school board member and he runs a land bank
Oh.
in Akron.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
There's the mall, but because it's in film. So yeah, that's like the central part of Ithaca. But I have a shot from years before that on film.
Yeah, we didn't
What if-
go through there.
I wonder if I Ithaca it. Maybe I put that in the. Oh yeah.
So when William, you're doing that this Saturday?
Yeah, check this out. See, it's all
I'm gonna have
closed
to-
down. They're ripping out the road to put that in.
Wow.
I obviously was doing a super high contrast
Yeah.
shit, but
Artsy.
yeah, it's not good for showing what I'm trying to talk about.
But it's great for.
But it's good if you like good photos.
Fingery Lakes. Oh no, that's.
No.
I thought you said Finger Lakes boring, but yeah. Man, I've always had fun around that area.
There's a book called Chapter House Dune.
From 5 a.m. to 11. Weird.
Weird.
Topless donuts. Huh. Takes all kinds.
All right.
Then that's it.
All right, guys. See you. What day is it today? Thursday?
Yeah, today's still Thursday,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah. We're out of time on that.
Technically.
Yeah. Though I don't think I'll get a video out before Tuesday. So Monday there'll be a video about Aaron going for a gravel QOM.
Oh, you record that?
Oh yeah. And I interviewed her too.
I'm sure. Oh, when she was sweaty?
Yeah. She's like all out of breath. So yeah, we'll have a QOM video on Monday, and then we'll be back.
I'm not in that video because I met them later. So, sorry.
Yeah. So it'll be a good one.
That was pretty good.
Okay.
So on your YouTube.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Cause
Yeah.
this is not.
Fitzwater photo.